Hey there, Scorpio community. Soul Tigress here with a story for this wonderful community. So let's go ahead and start with the introduction. What needs to come out? Well, something's hooked. Bad habits, drug addictions, toxicities. But guess what? This comes out in reverse. Maybe there is a Scorpio who's still hooked onto their past mistakes. Not seeing how hard that they're working right now. Look at as I say that. Jackpot. Come on. Only people who work for it usually get it. It's the same when you play them lottery tickets. You got to play to win. Look at that. Same stuff, different day. It's really not. Not when it comes down to the old you versus the new you. And you know what? What you don't see is how to move on. How to say goodbye. Goodbye. Could it be to the guilt? Could it be to the shame? When it comes to your past mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, Scorpio. And who the hell is triggering you? Who is poking at you? They ain't nobody. They's doing it on purpose. They's a sneak. Trust your intuitions. Trust when you're given a sign that's trying to help remind the Scorpio in this story of how far you have come. And with the cyber bully, it says you are being bullied online or they has suffered from it, etc. Man, forget the rest. If they're not on your team trying to help you, then bye. What did they say on Friday? Bye, Felicia. For real, though. You're allowed to win, too. Even if you have a past. I have a past. We all have pasts. If you don't have a past, then you don't have resilience. There you go, right there. So let's go ahead and see what's going to come out for the present. What needs to come out for the present? I have the Wheel of Fortune. And what it lands on is the High Priestess. And reverse. So here's that Wheel of Fortune and High Priestess. All right. So with that being said, it's giving yourself some kind of justice. Justice in seeing what it is that you can gain from letting this situation go. How it is that you're going to boss up within yourself. And it's just not going to be someone else spinning you around on their wheel. Because it lands over here, same shit, different day. And as I say that, I have the Four of Needles. This is Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, if you haven't gotten the hint. Yeah, the people that are bullying you, they just want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you not being able to create something more. Because a lot of Four of Swords energy is stuck. Here comes the Magician. It definitely could be a few of them. And these few could be looked at as somebody who hasn't had as many mistakes. And that they're supposed to be so much better. But I don't know. This reminds me of Pinocchio. And remember with Pinocchio how his nose grew every time that he told a lie. And look at, there is an accomplice here. So definitely there could be more than one of them. Yeah. Yeah. They're full of jokes and they're full of themselves. Look at that. They play a lot of tricks. The Page of Needles. And this one did come out in reverse. So these people themselves, they don't even have it all together. They don't even have their plan right. They don't even get along that well. Whereas Jacques and everyone, I can't remember all their names, they got along. They were able to put the plan together to go kidnap the Santa Claus. The Hierophant. Yeah, this came out in reverse. They're upside down on their own traditions, even in their own beliefs. This would have been this character when his head is spinning out and he doesn't know how to handle anything right there. That is them. That is why they are over on you, trying to be up all in your business. Here we go. We have that 8 of Candles right there. All right, so we got quite a few coming out at once. So as we're lighting up, what Scorpio doesn't see is this 6 of Cups right here. This has to do with giving. Giving more than one type of gift. When we have an Emperor in reverse, I have the 10 of Needles. How this is very interesting. Okay. Because the 10 of Needles, that's the ultimate betrayal. Your Emperor doesn't have anything together, but they're trying to sell you like they got it together. That's what it is. This 6 of Cups has to deal with the facade of it looking like one thing, but it could be totally another thing. All right, so let's go ahead and round this out with the conclusion. What is it that will help the block for the Scorpio community? All right, I got 2 cards here. We're on the flip side. On the flip side, extremes. Extremes. So maybe we need to cool down. Instead of reacting, maybe take a walk. Take a walk and cool down. Cool down from what's happening. Cool down from all these triggers being amplified by this other energy. Seeing that you can trust in yourself. That you have been guiding yourself all along in your subconscious. Trying to make sure that wherever you go is a safe space. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel secure where you're at. All right, few more cards. Sovereignty. So this right here means really handling you looking at this situation, this person, and doing it with the utmost highest, with a diplomatic view. Like I said, not just reacting to them, because if you're gonna sit here and just react to them, oh, that's feeding them. That's making them feel like they so much better. Nobody's better than anyone else. Nobody. Seeing the growth. Seeing the growth that you have made. Time in and time out. Even if there were mistakes, even if there were many mistakes, you still came back and you're still trying. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Your story is not up for their narrative. That was an ancestor. And that ancestor really means it. Don't let them defy who you are.